am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and in this video I wanted to give you a quick overview of all the new and upcoming content. So, we have just learned that we are getting another critical threat event. It hasn't even been a week since Blitzrat ended, and tomorrow we are apparently getting a Hell House, and this one is a rerun just like we had one with Sephiroth. I have to say, crash events lately have become impossibly hard and only few people were able to clear them, but since it's Hell House rerun, I think we can expect the same format as with Sephiroth, so crash 1 and 2, and maybe, hopefully, the difficulty will be balanced and accessible to more players. But these events will end on July 29th, so we'll have it for 19 days. And since it's not 3 full weeks, I don't really expect us getting a third event weapon this time either, but it's nice since we'll have a little bit over 2 weeks because we'll have more time to get all the rewards from it. We also have received a summer event update with a second shop, EX3, and a few more battle stages, but there is our second free daily battle with yellow enhancement materials, so don't forget about doing it every day. And as for the shop, we got our standard items like gacha tickets, weapon enhancement materials, and Matt has a new event weapon together with memories and weapon parts. But since this event has a reward boost, I strongly recommend getting those 2 event weapons from both shops to at least OB6 first before buying anything else, so you have that 40% boost and will be getting more rewards per battle. It's especially important if you want to do co-op, because often people will leave the lobby if they see someone with no boost at all, or at least a very low one. It's perfectly understandable, because if they are sacrificing their own damage to get more rewards, they also want other people to contribute too. You don't have to pull on the summer banner, but get those 2 event weapons to OB6 so you can contribute and make the farming most efficient. Everyone benefits from those boosts, so you'll require less stamina because you'll be getting more rewards from each battle. Also, as for the event shop, as you can see, my red powder shop is almost full and I have only bought few weapon enhancement materials we can't farm and few other important items like weapon parts, memories and gacha tickets. The reason why I'm not buying the rest of the shop is this: 1000 gil for 100 event medals. If you want, you can get more gil for the future, and I also strongly recommend skipping most of the shop and just keep buying this gil because it's incredibly good offer and currently the best way to stock up some gil. Blue powder shop has a limited amount of gil there with only 200 in the stock. Yeah, it's limited, only 200, so you can't get a lot. But red powder shop, it has it unlimited. We also have 15 stamina for starry jelly medals in both shops, so if you'd like to farm this event more, I recommend farming enough blue powders just so you can buy whatever you need from the store and then switch to red powders so you can get them to buy unlimited gil as much as you'd like. Also, I will have the EX3 event guide ready for tomorrow, and yes, we have gone EX3, but well, it should be the hardest battle in this event, but I have noticed they haven't continued the story yet, so I'm guessing we'll get more on that on Wednesday together with a second event banner, which will most likely feature Tifa and Barret. We have also gotten a notice with major update details, so yes, Vincent is coming together with a new Arbali reprieve, and this is a bit surprising because it says upon receiving lethal damage the invincible buff is gained and a small amount of HP is recovered. It kind of sounds like if a character with this Arbali is about to get killed, it activates God mode. We don't know any details about it yet, but if this is on weapons, it means it'll stack. So I'm guessing we'll be able to get more HP recovered and the duration of the God mode may extend. If it'll work like that, then it would be crazy to pair it with both debuff extension or ability, so you can get God mode for a very long time in a battle. But yes, Vincent is coming together with a new chapter, or FF7 chapter, our hometown, so we are going to Nibelheim as expected. But that's not all, because we are also getting guilds as well, but we'll get more details on them in the upcoming notices. But this all big info dump, what we see here, isn't for this week. We'll begin Vincent and the new FF7 chapter next week on July 17th, Wednesday, most likely with the guilds together at the same time, but until then, starting tomorrow, we'll get major updates, countdown campaign with crystals and tickets. Yesterday we have gotten Crash Frenzy Battle with 1000 crystals because we have managed to get enough clears. And congrats to everyone who managed to beat solo, and thank you very much to all those big players who dedicated their time to help carry so many people in co-op. But I have to admit, the solo list has never been as short as this time. Not even 3 full pages, and only 119 people managed to clear solo. Not because Ever Crisis player base has dwindled, but because of how restrictive and impossibly hard this crash has been. Humus list was already very short with only around 180 people, and now Blitzrat is 119, so those lists have been declining at a very fast rate, and I hope they will rebalance those crashes soon, because if we didn't have co-op, we wouldn't be even getting those frenzy battles at all. On Sunday we had an emergency maintenance shortly after rerun banner dropped, and the game was inaccessible for 4 hours, and we have received few freebies as apology, and battle ranking, War Seth Glen banner and the summon co-ops have been extended by 24 hours, so that means they will end later today. And last, we have received co-op schedule for this month, but weirdly enough they haven't included what characters will get 20 weapon parts this month. But yeah, that would be all. Last week I didn't do any overviews because we haven't received any major info or news, unlike now this week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.